Hey, welcome back everybody. So I kind of wanted to go over or give y'all a little tour of the garden. I know I have posted several different videos of the garden and everything that was planted. So I want to start off here. This is the sunflower garden, and you can tell how well they're doing. They are over my head. Also in the sunflower garden I have there's kale planted, there's pumpkin, there is broccoli, and I think that's about it in this one. I don't know if you can see the kale down in there, but behind it here you can see this tall tree. That is a tulip tree, and the one behind it is the sugar maple tree. Sugar maple, yeah, that's where you get the maple syrup from. So that's why that was planted. Thought could get some maple syrup out of it. I don't think it's big enough just yet. All right, in this little patch here, this is the flower garden. I've got several different flowers planted in here. I've got sunflower, I've got, there's black-eyed Susan, there's daylilies, coreopsis, echinaceas, there is blackberry lilies, there's zinnias, these are canna lilies. So like I said, there's just several different types of flowers. Oh, there's a brand new canna coming up right there. Yay, all right. Happy about that. So anyway, that's the little flower patch garden. These two are pear trees. This one died, so I cut it down the stump, and the little branch grew off of it. So won't be in pears this year. The freeze and frost killed every one of them. It had a good crop on it, but the freeze killed every one of them. So hope for next year. Come on, I'll show you some more of the garden. So this is what is this? Arugula. Arugula is growing here in this little tower planter for salads and whatnot. This little tree bush is a holly bush, and it is very sticky. It has stickers, or the leaves got points all over it. This big old thing here, this is a this thing is called a mulberry tree. I think I've got some mulberries growing right here. Yeah, there's some. And whenever they turn black, they will be ripe. And you can make a lot of things out of mulberries, like jellies and jams and pies and wine. Or you can just eat them raw. They are just delicious like that, but they will stain your fingers. All right, and this is the, oh sorry, I forgot about this tree. This is a pecan tree. Hasn't produced any pecans yet. I'm hoping for next year. So, and this patch is my pepper patch. I've got several different varieties of peppers in here. Habaneros, banana peppers, jalapeno, bell peppers, cayenne pepper, Anaheim peppers. So there's over 50 plants in this little patch right here. Also, I have Armenian cucumbers growing in here. I have several of those in here, and I'm going to use this little fence as a trellis for those. There's a jalapeno pepper right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's one on that one. There's two on that one down there. So the pepper patch is doing really good. It's got several banana peppers already growing. I have already picked a jalapeno and a bell pepper out of this patch already. And I just potted these up. These are irises, and these were given to me and had to repot them. Watch out, guard dog. And in my raised bed over there, I have kale, or the raised bed over there has kale and green beans growing in it. And this is the squash plant patch. Now I have zucchini, yellow crookneck squash, and eggplant in this little patch. And I think there's, I lost count. I think there's over 30 plants in this little patch. And the middle raised bed here, that's all cilantro. And I'm letting all that cilantro go to seed. That way I can collect the seeds off of it and use those again next year. And in this raised bed, I have also kale and green beans. And it looks like some of the kale is already with the seeds, so I will collect those as soon as they dry out and reuse those seeds. And along this porch, there is tomatoes. There's several different kinds in here, but mainly they are Brandywine tomatoes. And those are doing super good right now. Like I said, the majority of them are Brandywine. I do have a couple of cherry tomatoes here. They're starting to bloom. They're looking good. Let's see, I have a marigold plant. Those are supposed to help keep away pests. And these are the eggplants. I got 4 of them. Let's see. All right, let's keep on going. Through the upright here, the entryway, I have green beans on both sides. And the reason I planted the green beans there is so I can use this as a trellis for those green beans. And see, I got one little thyme plant here. Have one little dill plant here. Got a cucumber plant here. Ooh, it's got a bloom on it. Woohoo, all right. Have a cucumber here. So let's see what else I have. Have the ocean of raspberry plants. That's what's all right down through here. The raspberry plants goes all the way to here. All this is raspberries. So next I have corn. As you walk through the entryway, you can walk down through the aisle of the corn. That's a cool plant. They say, oh, I forgot to mention, this is June 13th, and they say that your corn should be knee-high by 4th of July. I think I beat that. Even though these over here are knee-high. So, all right, come on with me. Okay, I don't want to pass this. This is a snowball bush. Whenever it blooms and flowers, it puts off a big old snowball flower. White and pretty. Let's see, over here in the corner, these are nasturtiums. I have nasturtium flowers, plants. I have 3 of these. And I made some nasturtium today. I ate some of that in my salad. So the leaves, the flowers, and all of it are edible. And it tastes really good. Here, these are spearmint plants, and they smell, if you rub the plant, the little leaf, it smells just like spearmint. And you can use those in tea, or you can blend them up and make juices out of them or whatever, or just eat them raw. All right, let's see what's next. Here, this ocean here is all blackberries. Blackberries start, so the blackberries start where the raspberries end, and they go all the way out here. Okay, I had to turn the sprinkler off. Well, like I said, the blackberries start where the raspberry ends and comes all the way out to the edge of the garden. And do have some blackberries on there. They're doing really nice. This is the main garden, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of okra. I want some okra. I'm hungry for okra. I want some boiled okra. So anyway, there's 3 rows of turnip greens. I planted these for myself, but also to feed my rabbits. So the okra I had to replant 4 times. I don't know if it's weather related or what, but they're starting to just now finally come up. But anyway, they're starting to come up. They're doing good. This row is black-seeded Simpson lettuce. I've been feeding myself a whole lot with these for salads, and also feed the rabbits with them. Next row I have romaine lettuce. This is good for salads also, or for the rabbits. And then the next row is yellow onions. So you can use those, you can eat them raw, or you can saute them, or you can let them grow up to buds, or the big onion bulbs. Here is a grapevine, Concord grapes, and they're doing pretty nice this year. After the freeze, I didn't think they were going to make it, but they are producing grapes. I just hope the birds don't eat them all this year. And behind me here, I don't know if you can see it, peach tree. This is a baby off of that peach tree. Next, these are plum trees. Started off with the one, and all the other ones just kind of sprouted roots off the roots. So thought there was going to be plums this year also, but the freeze got that, so no plums this year. Oh, you missed it. 2 babies standing up hugging each other. So, and then there's a little pond here that has lily pads, lily pads, and iris in it. Let's see what else we got. This is an elderberry bush. I know it's kind of hard to see around this peach tree. So this is a bloom from the elderberry, and I know a lot of people use these as a type of a medicine, and they're also good for the chickens. Chickens love to eat these. So, what you doing, babies? And of course in here I got all my little baby bunnies. What you doing, huh? Come here. Say hey everybody. Where are you going? Soft and fuzzy. All right, this little bush is a goji berry bush. There's some goji berries right there. Oh yeah, there's some bigger ones right there. And whenever these turn red, they're ripe. And same way, chickens love them, and people eat them also. You can put them in a smoothie, or right now it's like a fig bush, but there's actually a lot of fig trees up in here. This is a hazelnut tree. Still no hazelnuts. Maybe someday they'll grow some nuts. Let's see. Okay, let's make our way around this way. Okay, there's 2 mounds there and 2 mounds here. These are cantaloupe. So 4 mounds of cantaloupe. And then there's another 4 mounds, and these are watermelon. And this thing here that I keep bumping my head on is another pecan tree. Come on my way. All right, this is my ocean of tomatoes. I have several different types of varieties of tomatoes in here. And believe it or not, it doesn't look like it, but I have over 100 tomato plants. Yes, there's over 100 tomato plants in all of this. I don't remember what varieties of tomato plant. I got Romas, Rutgers, beefsteak, beef master. What else do I got? Pretty girl, mortgage lifter, Jet Star. Let's see, Delicious, Sweetie. What else? Yeah, I don't remember what all I have in here. I know I got over 100 tomato plants. Okay, this little patch, there is, let's see, there's collard greens in the first row, butter crunch lettuce, which the wild rabbits are eating for me. And I got there is spinach, carrots, and these 2 rows have a variety of things in it. It was supposed to have been Canadies. These were the red ones, but there is pastas. There is Rose of Sharon. There's tomatoes. What else is in that row? I think that's it. Lots of grass. So this thing here is a eyelick bush. It's not called eyelick. It's a lilac. I can't say the words. Lilac. That's why I call it eyelick. It's a lilac bush. Anyway, that puts off a light purple flower, and it's a very strong fragrance on that. One of the vegetable beds, and there is I won't say buttermilk, but I know it's not right. Butternut. There's butternut squash in a third of it, and these are yellow crookneck squash. There's strawberries in here. Then there's zucchini on this end, and there's onions, yellow bulb onions, all through the whole thing. And here on the very end are turnips that I have let go to seed, and once those dry out, I will harvest those seeds and use them again for next year. Oh, I forgot to mention this hugel bed. There is potatoes planted in here. You can see them coming up. So anyway, like I said, I want to thank y'all for joining me and taking the tour with me, showing y'all the gardens. And you know, if you have any questions or have any comments, put it in the comment section and tell me how your gardens are doing. So see y'all next time. Bye y'all.